Here's a conversation you need to have with every commercial client. What happens when a liability claim exceeds your primary policy limits? A slip and fall, product liability, a multi vehicle accident, or a defamation lawsuit can all lead to significant claims. Any of these can quickly exhaust a standard $1 million or $2 million general liability policy. That's where umbrella and excess casualty coverage becomes essential. It's an additional layer of liability protection above primary policies like general liability, auto, and workers' comp. When underlying policies are exhausted, the umbrella kicks in. This presents a significant opportunity for your agency. Shepherd Specialty writes, Umbrella and excess coverage for over 600 classes of business, with $5 million in capacity on a lead excess attachment point and up to $10 million on a high excess attachment point of at least $10 million. Nearly every commercial client is a candidate for this coverage, and most are either uninsured or underinsured. Let's clarify how this works, as clients often confuse umbrella and excess coverage. An umbrella policy offers broader coverage and can cover gaps, while excess liability simply adds more limits above the primary policy with the same terms. What matters for your clients is that these policies respond when underlying limits are exhausted. If your client has $1 million in general liability and a $5 million umbrella, they have $6 million in total protection. That umbrella follows the covered person or entity across multiple liability exposures, including GL, auto, and employer's liability. We offer two attachment points. Lead excess provides up to $5 million, typically sitting directly above primary policies. High excess provides up to $10 million and attaches above existing umbrella or excess layers, offering flexibility for various operations. Now, let's discuss who needs this coverage. Almost everyone in your commercial book. We write over 600 classes, including real estate, HOAs, contractors, service providers, restaurants, manufacturing, distributors, retail, auto dealers, and farms. We write nationwide, except West Virginia, and can be admitted or non-admitted, with Washington State being non-admitted only. Your sales strategy should target clients with elevated liability exposures, such as contractors on large projects or manufacturers with products in the market. This also includes real estate operators with multiple properties, restaurants, and auto dealers with test drives. Any client with significant revenue, assets, or public-facing operations needs this conversation. Even if they have umbrella coverage with another carrier, quote it anyway. You might find better pricing, broader terms, or higher limits. Let me illustrate with a real scenario. A client who owns 3 fast casual restaurants. They carry $1 million per occurrence and $2 million aggregate on their general liability, plus $1 million in auto liability and statutory workers' comp. One evening, a delivery driver causes a serious multi-vehicle accident, injuring 3 people, 1 critically. The total claim, covering medical expenses, lost wages, and pain and suffering, amounts to $3.5 million. The $1 million auto liability policy pays its limit, leaving $2.5 million in exposure. Without an umbrella, your client is personally liable. Their business and personal assets, even future earnings, could be at risk, making bankruptcy a real possibility. Now, with a $5 million umbrella, the auto policy pays the first million, and the umbrella covers the remaining $2.5 million, fully covering the claim. Your client's business survives, assets are protected, and operations continue. That's the value proposition you're selling. Getting a quote is straightforward with the right documentation. Underwriting needs fully completed ACORD 125 and 131 applications. Also, any supplemental applications for specific industries and copies of underlying renewal quotes showing current exposures, terms, and premiums are needed. You'll also need 5-year currently valued loss runs for the umbrella line and all underlying coverages dated within 90 days. Finally, provide a risk narrative, an overview of the opportunity, including effective date, need by date, target premium, and operations details. Most importantly, don't wait until the last minute, as umbrella underwriting requires time to review coverage and loss history. Start the conversation 60 to 90 days before renewal to gather documents, obtain competitive quotes, and present options to your client. Umbrella and excess liability coverage is one of the highest value products you can offer your commercial clients. It protects them from catastrophic financial loss and adds significant premium revenue to your book with strong commission potential. With over 600 eligible classes and nationwide availability, nearly every commercial client qualifies. Review your book today, identify clients with liability exposures, and start the umbrella conversation. The question isn't if a catastrophic claim will happen, but when. Make sure your clients are protected.